So now we will actually perform the updates with our OK Cancer form ready. Click on design. If they click on Cancer, then we don't do anything. If they click on OK, then it's gonna do OK. But before that, we're going to we are going to how to say get the information. So you'll have okay, we'll have student ID will be int as ID equal to the current student dot get SID. Okay, then the next one will have which is the string student name. This one is a new name, or txt name dot get text. If they insert a new name, or if they insert their own name, then it's just update the current one with itself, so it's no update at all. It's the same. So string student address equal to txt name dot get text. Okay, oh sorry, txt address. Then we will have the student ID, the staff ID, and staff ID equal to global data, which is the one who currently login, dot staff dot get staff ID. We have student ID, new student name, new student address, and staff ID, new staff ID. So we're going to try int ret equal new student handler. You can just pass in. There are several ways to do this. You may pass the information here back to the form main to perform the update, or you can just update it here by using a new student handler, or you can, from the form view, you're gonna send a student handler to this and perform it. But either way would be okay. This one will just simply create a new connection to perform the thing, then we'll close the connection anyway. So from student handler, then we're going to perform the update student, giving student ID, student name, student address, so for staff ID. Then if ret equal to which is different from -1, then it's really okay. Okay, it's gonna be really okay. Else, if it is -1, which means it couldn't we couldn't update, so we'll say j option pane. Okay, dot show message dialog. Okay, and this will say fail to update. Okay, fail to update. But only we updated successfully will say ret OK. Okay, if it's ret OK, it will close this form, and when it closes form, it will get back to the form view students, and from here it will get back to our code. So in order to view that code, you want to right click on this events, mouse click, which is our mouse click event, and it's going to return it here. And if form updates dot get return status, so it will return OK or cancer today, and if get return status equal to this dot OK, let's say just do j dialog dot dot OK. Maybe options okay. Oh, it's gonna be from. Oh, it's this one is from view student. Sorry, so we'll have to get the form. We'll have to get that form update student. So it's we'll have dot OK option. Okay. Oh, it should have some constants there. So it should have JDialog. Board, no, it should be okay option somewhere. So let me see, it's JDialog or let take that. Forms, okay, it should come from that form. Then it should have return. Oh, okay. So this one is going to be a static. Okay, this one going to be a static constant. So it's supposed to come from the main from there. So you should have red. Yep, this one is the one implemented specifically for that form. Okay, cancel form. So, and it is a static field. So we need to class name instead of object name. So if it is equal to red, okay, which means they really updated. Then you need to refresh their table. Okay, then if we refresh the table, we'll just refresh the table. Okay, so if it's real updates, just refresh the table. Okay, what else do we need to do? I think that is it. Okay, so if we try to update some. Okay, so we'll manage student. Again, I won't go to this update menu, but by now we'll go through view. We want to update this student. Okay, and move, let's say student updated, and I want to move it to the second one instead. So click on, yeah, I can try to click on cancel if you want to test. By now I cannot click on the background because for update we need to update only one. Okay, then if we click on OK, fail to update, that's good. We need to look at the information over here. Let's see. So we have there, let me just close this one so not confusing. View, it's update. If it's okay, grad student handler, update students. Okay, update students. Update student, set student name equal to names, address equal to address, cohort stop equal to where student ID equal to, okay, student ID there. Okay, and we go to the place that we use the form update students. We are going to have form update students, okay, okay. Then at the form update, we click on, you have student ID, which is the current student over here. Good, you get student ID. Oh, this one should be a cohort ID. Okay, that is a wrong one. So this cohort ID, we need to take the cohort ID, but we are still having the, yep, so it's maybe come from this error. Okay, it's come from this error. This one supposed to be cohort ID. So we'll do int cohort ID equal to cbx combo box. So it automatically detected this one for me. So I just believe the code was generated in the right way, but it didn't. So I will get the cbx cohort selected cbx cohort dot get selected item, and I know that selected item is a cohort, so I'll convert into cohort. Then I will get the cohort ID. Okay, so by now this one should be cohort ID, and this one is student ID. So let's just run this again. Oh, I have to close the previous one. I have to close the previous one just to make sure that I close the previous one. Here's the new one. Okay, now we'll do view, and I want to update this, and oh, it's updated. Okay, it's updated. And we'll say updated one. Student updated one. Then this one will move it to the first cohorts. Click on OK. Fail to update. Why is that fail to update? Okay, red different one should be do okay. It means that red equal to. So I need to go for update students there. Need to execute update. Let me just go ahead and perform the updates here then, the debuggers here. Anyway, it's gonna be a good practice for us to know what's going on. So we should execute updates and just click on this one debug, which is on the SQL utility. Then we're gonna run a debug, okay? Because I have time anyway, so in the class I may need to skip this one because we don't have time, but in here it's okay. I'll just debug that. So click on this one and we double click on this. It's actually updated here, but it doesn't return me the result. Let me just move it to the second one and I'll put the number 2 here. I don't know why it says me a fail. So this one is to spring the second one in the list, and this one I put the number 2 there. Click on OK. Then it bring me to this command, and I'm gonna see that what that command is. Okay, come on. That, and this is a string. So we'll have update student, set student equals student, where student ID equals ID equal to second one. Good. The staff is yet, and this one is going to be the correct one. I think. Well, this copy it should work. Okay. However, let's see. We'll go next statement. Next. Okay. Then we'll move next. Okay, we'll move next. And for that, we'll move next. So red is equal to red is equal to 1. So if red equal to 1, it should do close and red okay, because it should run this line. Oh, I forgot. This one is supposed to be -1 over here. Okay, if red equal to different from -1, which means that it's the result is failed. Okay, but if it's different from -1, I just forget the minus sign over here. Okay, so we could update successfully, but the only thing is the minus sign over there. So we'll do this minus sign. Then if we run again, okay. So it's just because of that. So now we'll do manage, and we'll do view, and we'll want to do double click on this, and I will set back to updated only. No, just student 3 only, and I will set it to the third cohort. Click on OK. So it's okay now, and you see for that student it's updated back to student 3, and it's the third one, and vice versa. So that is it for updating. I will have one last thing, which is to actually wiring that to the update menu. Okay, wiring that to update menu. So from the form main, manage student, and then update, double click on this one. I will show the view student form as well. This one is what I explained before for interaction design. Okay, so by now you should be able to show form, login, add, update, delete, view, and search. So it's pretty much it for at least one table. And in the next one, we'll focus on some of the security concerns.